Howdy, everyone. This is Crisis169 coming to you live with the power of Spectrum Internet. I'm here, you're here, now, right now. First off, I'm still on my last day of my vacation. Been a good vacation so far, not too bad at all. 4 more days, I'm going to go back to work. But until then, let's have a little fun. It's safe to say that Halo Infinite is dead. It's safe to say that Halo will not recover from where it's been pretty much drugged in the mud. It's safe to say that whatever else game that comes out, Gears of War, whatever else, is going to be dead on arrival. Halo Infinite, if you understand, last year, 2020, July or so, year before, I think it's 2 years ago it was, at least 2020. I got my gaming rig in June 2020 built. Of course, I had things add to it. Already. An extra SSD and internal external SSD and an extra RAM, and still 2060 in there. And I'm thinking about getting a 6600 XT RX or 6700 XT if I can find it, one of them at Best Buy. That being the case, though, doesn't matter right now. Anyway, though, I'll lose ray tracing, but whatever. Some games will have an RTX. Not all AMD will have them, but the RTX will have them. NVIDIA will. But anyway, though, I'm playing right now in medium settings right now on Halo Infinite. I have to. My card only has 60 gigabytes of VRAM. If I had the Super of 8, it'll probably run a little better. But it runs good with 6 and medium settings. It looks gorgeous. Yes. Now, I did say I was going to buy Halo Infinite, and I did buy it. The campaign, $40.10. I got it on that Steam sale. I still have to log into my Microsoft account. Kind of funny, I have to log into my Microsoft account to play a game on Steam, but it's a Microsoft game, so I guess I guarantee you. It doesn't happen with a PlayStation game for some reason, because they don't want to know where I'm at when playing the game. I guess only whatever, we'll make money off the game anyway. But Microsoft wants to know what I'm doing with their game, playing it on Steam. Anyway, though, I have an account link, so kind of cool. Anyway, though, that being said, though, what is the real problem with Halo Infinite? I can go on for hours and tell you what the problem is and what the issue is and other crap and tell you what's been told before by many other players, many other YouTubers, some bigger than me, not big-wise, but bigger than me and channel-wise, can tell you all the great wonderful things of what is wrong with this game. And it goes down to the fact that they released a half-assed game. They showed it off in 2020 in May for a release that following winter or winter time. That was not ready. It looked like a 360 game. It looked worse. More 360 games that came out last lifestyle. Halo 4 looked better on 360 than Halo Infinite looked on the original Xbox One release. And this was not in the Xbox One X series and the S. I don't think were released yet or about to be released at certain times. They weren't really 100% released. And even if they were, you couldn't get one anyway. So you're waiting around for the scalpers to finally get done with them, so you can get one. So unless you play it on PC, you couldn't play it on PC right now anyway, or play it on an original Xbox One or Xbox One X like I have. Well, there you see right there. It's turned on anyway, by the way. You weren't going to do a whole lot with it. You weren't going to do a lot with the game. A new game like this, you want to buy the big guns. You want the big, shiny new system or gaming rig or whatever you can get it on. You don't want to play it on the old hardware you had before. But scalpers made life miserable. Of course, a good thing they did, because the game had to go back in the oven for an extra year. It came out still a cluster F of a mess, where it was missing a lot of ass stuff. Split screen co-op is still not added. Forge is still off in them bumfuck Bill Pluto, where it's like, what the hell are you doing, 343? Since they had 10 years to create this mess, and in 10 years they gave us bullshit. Okay, I can stay next to here all day long and tell you 10,000 reasons why Halo Infinite sucks. I bought the game because I said I was going to buy it. I download the multiplayer. I'm gonna play a single player eventually. Okay, it's an open world game. I played a little bit on the Xbox One One X I have, so I played a little bit. So I kind of know what I'm getting into. I don't mind open world. I don't mind open world Halo games. Be kind of fun. But if it's boring, like everybody says it is, I'll beat it and then move on from it. People, this is how bad it is. People are going back to Halo Master Chief Collection and playing the good old day Halo. Granted, after 5 o'clock on morning time, you can't find anybody playing. Even Halo Infinite online, about 4 or 5 minute waits, because people are going to sleep. People like me who are night owls, and you got 2 out here, night owls too, are going to sleep. We don't have time to sit there and be wasting our life away trying to play a game. Battlefield 2042 is dead and gone. That game is gone. I deleted it off my Steam, even though I still own it. I wish I haven't bought it. Would I download it again? Maybe. But it's gonna be a real hard download for me. It's gonna be a real hard. I better go buy a Vanguard and play that than go play Battlefield 2042. At least Vanguard fans knew the shit pile they're getting into. Halo had no excuse. Halo is a game that's very simple to create. Yes, they clusterfucked the Halo Master Chief Collection because they had it rushed out for Halo 2 Anniversary. 3.3, I don't think you were in existence back in Halo 2 era. You're probably a snot-nosed kid in middle school or high school. You're bumming $10 from your old man and put gas in your car. When Bungie was creating, was kicking Sony's ass with Halo. And I'm a big Sony fan. I love Sony games, but I knew that Halo was the IP to get. People bought Xbox to play Halo Combat Evolved, even though it was not only multiplayer unless it came on PC. It wasn't a game on Windows. But people played it because it was fun. Halo 2 was good. I didn't like it. I returned the story. I didn't like it. But I played it later on in Halo Collection when it actually effing worked. When it worked, I played again. It was pretty good. I played the Anniversary Edition, and I played the original edition. It is a good game to play. Sorry, guys. It's a very fun game to play. Very fun game to play. Very interesting. Halo 3 to me is always the best one. It was fun. Sand trap with the two elephants. They go together like this, and they form a pyramid. And everybody's trying to shoot. There's chaos. There's spark lasers. There's mongooses. There's flying around banshees. Hotel chaos. Big team battle. Now, a big team battle, you play more control. You may get 1 or 2 Mashigagi team death matches in there. They're playing more effing control games. Like, I don't want to play these stupid games. Can I just pick team bet like in a Halo Master Collection? Can I just pick Slayer? Can I have my cup of tea? Can I play what I want to play? Big team battle Slayer only? Can I have that? No? Okay, I'll go back and play Halo Master Chief Collection then. That's all you can do though, really. Because you're playing a game that you can't play. Because all you're playing is damn control or super crap like that. I'm like, I don't want to play control. I don't want to play capture the flag. I want to play shoot 'em up, bang, bang, Slayer. Not play, because nobody in my team works as a team. They run around Rambos, like Rambos running around. They don't play as opposed to. At least on Team Deathmatch, they're running like Rambos. At least they're death matching each other, Slayer. So when they get murdered and we lose, when they get murdered, nobody cares. Well, they do care, but whatever. It's not a team objective at that point in time. Just run around and kill each other. And it is a cluster F. Because I didn't put this in the title, but Titanfall 2 even sucks on damn EA, on damn Steam. I couldn't find a match on Steam. There's 5,000 players playing it. I don't know how the hell they're playing it. Because I can't get a match for nothing. Titanfall 2 is a clusterfuck of itself, and it sickens me. I know EA and EA, devour Respawn, because Respawn's screwed. But Diablo 3 is different. I understand that. Get it on Game Pass. I played on Game Pass. It's an even worse problem on Game Pass because the damn game won't load with the EA desktop getting in the way. You have to go on that thing. It's just a clusterfuck of a mess. At least with Steam, I have to log into Origin. That doesn't want to work half time either. So I'm like, what the hell am I? So I refunded the game. Hell with that shit. I played 5 minutes. Like, I'm done. 5 minutes on loading screen. This is the state of gaming right now. We have greedy ass pieces of trash out there wanting us to buy these AAA games that are clusterfuck games that have no fucking way of making it 25 years ago. Parents back in the 80s would have chased these people down out of town with pitchforks and flames. We ain't paying $50 for this crap. And back then, you made games, you had it done. You put the cartridge together, the game together, debug, there's rock and roll. None of this horse shit where we'll release the game bullshit half-ass and patch it later on. People there are so damn eager to get a game that they will have 25,000 patches. Hell, my damn SSD probably has more damn friggin' patches and updates from Cyberpunk to Borderlands, Halo Master Collection, the Infinite. What are games on there that had a clusterfuck of a launch? All because people are accepting the fact that games are not 100% anymore. You're paying $70, $80 for EA. I bought a lot of games. I bought some games on sale. Yeah, hell, Titanfall 2 is only $5 Ultimate Edition. But I can't play a game online if it doesn't want to work. I buy Titanfall 2 to play online. I'll play campaign. Campaign's fun. I beat it on the console. It's a very fun game. I beat it on PS4, played it on the Xbox One. Beat it on there. A very fun campaign. It's very linear, but it is a new campaign concept for them. So it was a brand new campaign. The first one only had, a rotating campaign. You play IMC, and you played the what the hell they're called? Whatever they're called. Who gives a shit? Okay, try to say that. Who cares, right? And you got the org type. It's a very linear game. People play it for a long time. That's the reason I got an Xbox One without Connect, the original one, the VCR model. That for Dead Rising 3 and Horizon of Rome, and even for Titanfall 1. I knew Halo would be coming out. I heard rumors about it, so I got it for that too as well. Not knowing a cluster F that would be. And not understanding that. But 343 Studios has gone out of the way to destroy Halo. Since Epic no longer has the rights to Gears of War, Gears of War is down the damn drain. Horizon 5 is a great racing game. But you can't play online with anybody. You got to play only single player for a long time. I want to play online with other players. Not be by myself playing with a computer control AI. But I don't want to spend money to unlock multiplayer. I have to spend a grind. Just give me the damn game straight up. If I want to race a computer, I'll race a computer. One thing I don't understand about racing games today is that you have to fight like hell to get online play going. Mario Kart 8 Ultimate Edition, what do you call it? Deluxe. Have to have online play. Okay, cool. I went there. Christmas 2019. I got a Switch. Love it to death. Don't play as much as I used to. Trade a lot of games I don't need anymore. I kept Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I got for Christmas with it. And I bought the Zelda game, over top Zelda game, Link's Awakening. I kept those together. Everything else traded. I got like $105 for all the games Xbox do well. I traded it. Anyway, though. That being said, I could play online play, but I had to go spend money to go play online. Nintendo Switch Online. I went to Walgreens. They're open Christmas Day. They weren't. But they were. $20 card. Went home. Bought 3 months for $7.99. Best experience in the world to play online. Turtle shells, fun, lightning, fun. Real fun game. Online. Single player, not so much. Unless you get the 100cc or 200cc matches. Slower ones ain't fun, but you get online or playing games online, it's fun. It's fun to play online. The Xbox thinks us playing computers, and how does it pull Halo? Halo has bots too as well. And going back to Battlefield 2042, I played Battlefield 2042, but last before I got rid of it, I had about 30 bot players with maybe 12 or 15 human players on either side. We're playing some kind of weird bullshit objective nobody cares. I was shooting damn freaking. I had more of a damn fun playing those bots than I did playing the actual players. Because my players were hiding and camping in corners on mountains sniping. They wouldn't move. Little campfire, rotisserie going, and they just sat there. I'm like, this is not how you play this game. You run around and gun. You don't go camping. But people just don't care anymore. They just buy games, do it. The same with Halo. People get a shotgun and hide in the corner. Like, what? Why? Can I ask why? You can give me a reason why you're doing this? I could kill it ratio. You're playing a freaking Halo game online. It's an arcade shooter, you jackass. It's not like your real life Call of Duty. Pro life. If you're a pro gamer, what are you playing online at 3 o'clock in the morning? There should be a bed sleeping. See, I understand people like that. But see, give me a little rant here. I gotta get back on track though. 343 Studios has destroyed Halo. Single-handedly. Sony owns Bungie, so Microsoft getting Bungie back is never going to happen. Bungie could take Killzone, get that, and tweak it with a Halo type of sauce and make it even better. Killzone's good. Guerrilla Games did a good job. I think Bungie should do something more with something to do more Bungie, make a better game, first-person shooter or whatever, something different that is better. Because right now, the ball's in Sony's court. I played Days Gone. It's a fun game. Very slow getting up. Very slow starting up, I admit. Last of Us 2 is still not on Steam yet. Probably won't be for some time. Last of Us was on their Steam for a while there. Spider-Man I'm very excited for. I play Spider-Man on my old PS4. It's a great game. Can't wait for it to come on Steam. I'm going to play the hell out of that game when it comes out. Because I love Spider-Man. It's great. It's fluent. I already have a PS4 controller here ready to go for it. Hook it up to the one there and play the hell out of it. I'm gonna love that game for playing that game. But see, this games I like to play. This is the thing that I like to do. Sony has the games, folks. Let's break it down. Sony can put Infamous 1, Infamous 2, Infamous Second Son on there on Steam and blow away whatever Microsoft has. And those games are old. Infamous Second Son is a great game. But it's a very fun game. I played it on PS4. It was a great game. Infamous 2 was interesting. Infamous 1 was the predecessor, all of them. But 2 left off at 1, and it's a really fun game. You know. Insomniac releases a hit collection on Steam. You won't get Infamous. I mean, you won't get a Resistance Fall Man or Resistance 2 or Resistance 3. I think it was 3. It was 2 anyway, though. It was 3. Anyway, though. You wouldn't get the Resistance game. You won't get Ratchet and Clank games on Steam. Sony won't let those go right now. Now you might get, All for One. It's all for one player. The game's okay, but without friends playing, it's kind of lame. But see, Sony has games they can put on PC and make a lot more money on them. Microsoft has games that nobody cares about anymore. Going back towards Halo. Halo is a destroyed, decapitated 40-year-old thinks he's cool father now. Halo is not the cool kid tongue sticking out, doing the cool this like this and the skateboard. No, you're no longer that Halo. You're drunk. Go home. Halo is your 40-year-old father who thinks he's so cool and way past the cool meter. Doesn't even know what cool is in this generation. I'm 40 years old. I don't act cool. I like Halo Collection. I was in college playing Halo 3, playing college, folks. In college, playing Halo, working full time. So I can say stuff like this. I grew up with games back in the 80s. So I grew up with a lot of these games, and I played a lot of these games. And to me, Halo is a game to me that it should have been dealt better. You know, it should have been dealt a lot better than it was. It should have been. It should have been given a lot better than it was. It should have been given a lot better life than it was. It wasn't. Okay? It was treated like crap, treated like a $2 hooker by Microsoft, beaten and left out in the street to die. Halo Infinite is what happens to you, happens to a game when you start saying, we bad open streets. Like Microsoft did at the 2013 E3 press conference reveal of the Xbox One. They thought they were big and bad. They made a machine that nobody wanted. They made a game that nobody wants to play now. That's missing so much content and funny. Yeah, they added King of the Hill. We'll be freaking dude. King of the Hill been on damn freaking. I think Halo 2 came out. Halo 2 or came out Halo 3 anyway, and it was a good game back. The King of the Hill was fun. You get like a party of your friend, party of your clan community you're in. And you're running around Xbox Live, 2, 3 in the morning, on your days off, and you're playing King of the Hill. That's a great time. Or Forge games, and some of those Forge maps were used that Bungie even signed off for and gave Bungie seal of approval, and they used them in matchmaking. People online were giving them hell. I'm almost surprised they were giving jobs to Microsoft or whatever, or giving out to Bungie. Because some of the people made some damn good maps, game maps. You can make your own, or weapons fall out of the sky, vehicles fall out of the sky. A friend Anthony, I know him for years, that we talked so online a lot. He used to create some serious Forge maps. Halo 3, playing tons of them. Weapons fall out of the sky, vehicles fall out of the sky, running around chaos. It could be 5 people there, like 20 people there. Because you just run around a good time, playing for 2-3 hours at a time, having a great time in a party or even in just regular chat. This is good stuff back then, folks. But Halo's dead now. Halo's no longer coming back. Halo can't come back because it ran its course. It's no longer needed. It needs to die off. Battlefield 2042 is dead. Battlefield could be dead. Halo is safe to say is dead. Because right now they're releasing games releasing these packs 6 months long to 3 months long, telling me that they're trying to wing out much as they can, much money they can, but also wing out the time between maps or between battle passes, what you call them. That tells me that they don't have all the answers, that they're trying to drag out all this stuff. Halo is no longer looked upon as an equal to the kill zones or the Battlefield or Call of Duty. Is looked upon as a decaffeinated type of itself. It's watered down coffee that nobody wants to drink. They spit it out, they pour it out in the sink, wash out the cup, and go get a new cup of coffee called something else. Call of Duty Vanguard, Call of Duty Black Ops, Cold War, Battlefield 4, called Halo Collection. But those games have been tested and time again, proven that if it ain't quotations ain't broke, don't fix it. Halo Infinite got back to the boots on the ground gameplay. No more chips driving and doing wall running like the Titanfall. No. Titanfall was its own game. It took from other stuff, but became its own game. Call of Duty Titanfall don't work. Apex Legends is a great game. Was it in Titanfall 3? They won't for a while. I played Epic Legends. Now I just now got into it. Is it bad? No, not a bad game at all. But it's not for me. I don't play that much or at all. Free to play game. That's a contender to Halo. You can play Apex Legends on your Xbox right now. So you're playing Apex Legends or playing Halo? What game are you going to play? A game that's massively free to play. If anybody can play it, it's hard to get into. But once you master it, you become a god. You can become a god to people. Or are you going to play a crappy ass Halo Infinite game that has lackluster playlists, missing a lot of features, doesn't have Forge, matchmaking takes forever? Or are you going to play Apex Legends that, you can get your ass kicked about every match you play, but at least you know that the game is going to be there, and you can quotations get good by playing over and over again. Halo, you can't, because there's days where the game doesn't load, doesn't work, there's issues matchmaking, you just get thrown off the server whatever. It happens all the time. But I already bought the game, and I enjoy it for what it is. Okay? I play about 5 hours of it, so I can't refund it anyway. So I don't care about that. I bought $60 on 2 games, and the cheapest one was Halo Infinite Collection. That's like $9, $10 what it was. That didn't bother me. I bought them for sale. I got them for sale. I'll play the campaign Halo Infinite. And I'll do my review on that. For sure, review on that here in a couple months. I'll get time to play. So I can start stomaching and playing it. I'm not a real big player open world games unless they're like Skyrim or Wolfenstein. No, Wolfenstein, but The Witcher, games like that. Cyberpunk. And even Borderlands. It's open world. So I'll see how that stacks up between those games in a few months, about a month or two. Now I'll give you my official review of that mess, see what kind of cluster, the garbage fire that's going to be, dumpster fire that's going to be. Because really, it doesn't make any difference to me. Because all I'm seeing right now is that the game is dead and gone and needs to be buried and put dirt all over it and left to rot, twitching under dirt. But you might say, Crisis, you got the game. Hypocrite. No. I said I was going to buy the game anyway while waiting for sale. I buy all Halo games. I buy Master Collection. I traded it in after the first 2-3 months on game playing. But when the game got fixed on Game Pass, I re-downloaded and played it. It was a good game. I bought it on PC because I wanted to see how it worked on PC. It worked well on PC, actually. I got to run the game pretty good on my settings because the game's pretty old. On hard one to run on playing Halo 4. It's a more modern one, but really all of them are pretty good at high settings. 2060 runs great. So there ain't a problem there. Not at all. For me. But that's me, though. That's not you. That's not anybody else. That's not anybody else in this game here. Not anybody else in this time. Not anybody else in this time. Anybody else in this game. Not anybody else in this time. Not anybody else in this realm of possibilities. But it is, once again, a problem with Halo. It is dead right now. It'll come back, probably, in some form or fashion, way understaffed, but with gaming, Steam counts anyway. It'll come back. Would it be a Titanfall 2 and have 4,000 to 5,000 players? Last time I played on the Xbox One X, maybe. Or it'd be 10,000 players. But it ain't going to be the 250,000 player it was when it first came out. No. The game will be mediocre at best. It won't be Halo 3, 200,000 people playing, 100,000 people playing at all. No. There's no way for it. That era of Halo is dead. Long live the new era of Halo under 343's regime. It is watered down, decapitated of itself, no longer revolutionary, no longer the kid with the skateboard and a pierced tongue and doing the weird sign like this and like that. No, it's a 40-year-old businessman sitting in a chair. Oh, kids like this kind of stuff. You can't put kids like when you were a teenager into a game that's will be modernized. That's why you take gamers and you question and survey them and get information and find out what they like. And you put it into the game and see how they like it. You don't just put a game together and hope people like it. Halo! Like this, hopefully. You may hate it. But you never know until you try it. And I'm all for Halo trying to open world. I applaud them for trying to go to the realm of open world. Halo Combat Evolved was supposed to be an RTS game, real-time strategy, point and click for the Xbox original console. But became first-person shooter that changed and revolutionary. Well, I will always call it a Doom clone because Doom started the whole thing with Wolfenstein and Doom. Halo is an ultimate Doom clone. Argue me if you want to. I don't care. I got proof in history to tell you it's a Doom clone. Because it just is. If you don't like it, that's just the way it is, my friend. You don't like it? It's the way it is. No one cares. Because what I'm saying is right, you're saying is wrong. Okay? I know this better than you do. I've been playing games a lot longer than you have. Doom came out way before Halo did. Halo took the Marines tagging the survivors, saving the galaxy or world from demons or now locusts. And that's it. Exactly what it is, folks. There's nothing wrong with that. It works all the time. It's not a problem with that. It makes more sense doing it that way. Like I said before, though, Halo is dead, more likely dead. If I won't come back to the original glory, R.I.P. Halo under Bungie. Long live the new cluster crap Halo under 343. They could have fixed this with updates and delaying it an extra 6 months or even another year. They add microtransactions to Halo Master Collection. That's something that's still like an 8-year-old game. But on that, though, that's all they did. And now Activision is being owned by Microsoft. Yeah. So you can see what the cluster mess is going to get worse in the years to come. So you might be seeing a lot more games like that become garbage dumpster fires. So you might see the end of gaming under Microsoft because they might destroy the gaming industry with all this lackluster crap. If they don't get Halo and the next Gears of War running good, if they don't make the racing games easier to go online, if they don't do things that people want instead of doing what these business corporate suits want. Hello, it's not about the corporate guys, it's about us, the gamers who are playing this stuff. Make your game fun ton, have all damn features day one. I know, expectations are high. No, it's called having your game 100% when you damn release it. Battlefield 2032, you got expectations are high. I'm sorry, I spent $90 for a damn game. That doesn't work. Missing features, missing killer ratios, and even a screen time on my damn squad. Excuse me for having expectations of games in the past that had all this crap. Hell, Counter-Strike had back in '98 had better stuff than this shit. That came out in '98. Counter-Strike. That's real. That ain't no Call of Duty there, my friend. You don't do what you're told. When you're told, you're dead. That's one shot, one kill. In most cases. And then things more arcade now, but back in the day, it was pretty rough in here. One twitch wrong way, you're dead. So, that being said, though, guys, it is understandable to have this. Okay? People can have all the excuses they want to have. But you have to understand there is a pecking order. There is a customer service that needs to be addressed. I'm kind of wondering, guys. Sorry. that needs to be addressed. It needs to be fulfilled. And it's not being fulfilled. The customers is not being treated like they're somewhat comprehensive of what's going on. They're treated like stupid retards that just dole out money every time they need money doled out. And that's not how it's supposed to be. The customer's not always right. I understand that. I worked 14 years, almost 14 years in retail, in a store. So I understand the customer's not always correct. Because there's no way it can be. But I'm not going to lie to the customer and give him or her something that's not right. That right there is called common sense, common courtesy. That Microsoft doesn't seem to care what these studios are doing to their fan base. They're pissing off the fan base of 343 Studios, pissed off fan base of their fans. And you might not have Halo being number one. You might have Halo as just some game that's on Game Pass. Oh, Halo was a game that was good, but now it's just a Game Pass free game that nobody really plays anymore. Like, I could be the future of Halo and Gears of War. Oh, yeah, the game was good in 360, but it kind of went down the toilet. And people say, it's like Castle Crashers. It's okay. It's a good, fun game, but don't really get into it that much anymore. Castle Crashers is a great game in 360, by the way. I played the hell out of it with friends. Once again, same friend to talk to right now this day. Great game to play. Like I'm saying, though, you have to give people what they want, more variety. And if you don't give them variety, they're not going to take you seriously anymore. That being said, guys, this is my video here. It's kind of a long rant on the World 343 Studios and Halo is Dead. Thank you for watching my video, Halo is Dead. By all means, please like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when my video comes available. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Appreciate my subscribers. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.